real family viewing, that was, even taking the horror dimension into account. It was the only program allowed to interfere with the meals in our house. Father thought the younger generation was ruled by television, but on Dr. Jekyll nights he'd be the one bolting his food and leaping from the table to clear everything away in time. I'd be sent through in advance to warm up the set and move the aerial around to find the best reception. Father said I had a knack for it, but it was really trial and error. Sometimes I'd end up holding the aerial above my head for the duration. I didn't mind, it gave me power. The storyline never varied. By day, Dr. Jekyll was about tending his patients' ailments and tolerating their prejudices. He would be frustrated by the old-fashioned views of his partner, Dr. Leyden, or irritated by the housekeeper, Miss Poole, although he was actually fond of them both, or he would have restrained himself from falling out with Mr. Utterson, W.S., or Sir Danvers Carey, the local lard, or some other pillar of the establishment. But at night, having swallowed a single gram of mysterious bottle which he kept locked in a drawer, Jekyll tore off his tie, grew stubble, sprouted hair from his ears, and ventured forth in the antisocial Mr. Hyde. He let down Dr. Landing's cast tire, put salt in Mrs. Poole's sugar bowl, glued shut Mr. Utterton's letterbox, or stole eggs from Sir Danvers' henhouse. In the morning he'd be his old self again, with absolutely no memory of what Hyde had been up to. The reason for the serial success over so many years was simple. It made everybody feel less guilty about feeling guilty. And after an episode of Dr. Jekyll, millions of people relaxed about the fact that they secretly detested their lives and wanted to break out. They never had to, because Mr. Hyde did it for them. The critics despised Dr. Jekyll's Casebook. They said the plots were unbelievable and sedimentarily unbearable. But we loved it. It made total sense to us. It warmed our hearts like a peat fire.